blow somebody up early. And then you have a lot of late game power with this Ezreal and the Karma that can move the Jarvan around the map. Your rotation power is awesome to there in the middle. So it's just exchanged. And here comes Owner once again. Element is seen. He's going to look to try to collapse here.
Yeah, when comes Lightning, going to come through, lands onto Carrier. Is now Element going to be forced to flash, get himself out of there, but Owner just flags, drags, gets himself straight in there for first blood. And Kwangdong Freecs, nothing that they can do to answer it, just a bit out of position and didn't want to waste the flash, did Element, as now Gumayusi in a bit of trouble. Gets Teddy out of danger. And T1 just grab themselves that first blood and get themselves out.
That's a really nice pick for Owner, who lost a little bit of control over the jungle early, but is able to capitalize finally as the binding lands.
Yeah, Peacemaker comes through and pop goes the Carrier. Gumayusi gonna have to get out of there. And
Direction is gonna blast going over the wall, sees that's actually happening, but doesn't know the timing here. And so actually he's just gonna miss it. He just barely gets away with it here, Owner, and I mean, that was a sneaky play.
Handshake throughout a lot of it. You can see like both teams seem like absolutely everything's fine. Like this is how we're supposed to do it, as the Carrier has to soak that ult. As Owner now looking to try and get out of there. LM not going to be trifled with at this point in time. Hoyt could be in trouble here though, as the Ignite goes down. The last auto comes through and there's the flashback. I don't know what that was, but that wasn't it. Hoyt. It's going to be a bit of a handshake there with the back coming through. Oh no, Isaiah's actually going to be cancelling that one. Staying up towards that top side, as in goes the Rift Herald. Is Teddy diving forward once again, utilizing his Gale Force. Teddy's just going to be able to poke the eye of Shelly, but still, it's going to be plates.
Over here from Fate, and T1, I mean, it looks like they're just going to let this go.
Oh, no! You saw him, we were like, oh, this has got to be the beginning of something awful, as LM has to come over to protect Teddy. Gumayusi picks up his first kill of the season.
Well,
I mean, in style.
Kwangdong are definitely not going to be able to contest that vision now.
Oh, Zeus, what? Okay. Keen is at least able to dodge out of the way. Is Zeus actually going to pay for this one with his life is the question. He thinks the answer is Honey Fruit, but I don't know whether that's exactly the case. As Keen, can he actually dash over? No. This is certainly the Sharks circling the Ezreal right now, is Teddy taking Mystic Shot after Mystic Shot. Trying to keep him hungry, I guess, if I was an apologist.
He has flash and heal.
Yeah, now let's see whether he's actually going to be able to survive. The answer is absolutely not, as Hoyt picks up the kill. And Owner is just going to take shot. You could type Worth in all chat afterwards, and you'd be almost justified, as... that was really cute.
Going deep for that one.
Wait, did Faker actually break his own stopwatch?
Yes,
he did. Okay,
I think that was probably a mistake there. I don't think he actually thought that was going to work out. Carrier was coming up. And actually, he's going to
have to flash, get himself out of the way.
A free turret. He's already got one. He's going to get a second here.
Yeah. Oh man, how much health does that have? Jonah Strong. Jonah Strong.
Okay, he still gets it. He's more than the gold right now. And they are going to collapse in here as Keen comes over, but there's just nothing away. And they're even zoned out of really like experience here for the most part. We're going to see LM walk in. They go for this spot. Again, you've got to be so careful. What are you doing?
Yep, just like exploding. What? That's exactly what's happening. Sometimes you take a bubble and it just doesn't make you feel all that good. Well, this is the danger into the T1 comp. All of a sudden, one of your members may just pop. Yep. Doesn't happen just yet, but LM can't go in anymore. And Zeus is a brick wall.
He is basically a brick wall. Now he's chasing.
Oh no, now he's a lion. Looking for Fate, and he should just pop. He does. Fake is going to be able to pick up that one. He's got himself a Gale Force now as well, and it looks like they'll be able to augment this with a turret. Beautiful execution.
And that's a turret down. That's our third Ocean Soul of the game, and it's Soul Point that goes to T1. Doesn't play weak side.
Oh yeah, he's just got so much utility.
Look at his items too.
Well, Carrier is most likely dead. That knock-up in the middle of the blast cone, absolutely beautiful, but unnecessary, as Kwangdong Freecs are going to be able to lock him down. Snipe Teddy. Faker's really got his eye in today.
Oh man, look at the damage.
Yeah, Keen almost walked into it. That is the flash forward. Fate gonna have to flash to get himself out of the way. The most valuable flash on Kwangdong Freecs right now is on cooldown. I mean, and they are not allowed anywhere near this track.
It's a sick play to grab the Gwen early, and you know the skill shot connects right. She gets slept, and she's put down to 1/3 health. She survives and gets away, but once she's dead and her mist is on cooldown, she can't do anything. And what allows this to happen? Fantastic ward.
Oh, it is now Kwangdong Freecs desperate to try and make this at least a 50-50. Keen gonna dash on forward. Zeus taking a fair bit of damage. I have a feeling that Keen might be immune, but they do wait for the mist to wear off. Keen can dash himself away, as Kwangdong have found themselves into relatively decent position, but it is going to be secured by T1. Now can they win themselves the fight?
Got the heals from that Ocean Soul.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a pick potentially. Yep, Zeus is going to go down. True shot barrage. Oh my god, that value is absurd. Teddy's still alive though, and it's going to bait Ona further in. So much damage, but it's T1 that lose their jungler. Keen now flashing forward, but Elam once again going to fall down. Keen dashing to get himself out of the way, and he does have a lot of movement speed, so he'll be all right. It's a 1 for 2 so far, but you can see T1 with their Baron buff is still continuing. Another True Shot Barrage is going to land onto 2. Both of the carries for Kwangdong Freecs. I don't understand. Kumiyushi's just ridiculous at landing these.
That Trouble Bubble helps zone here quite a bit, but there's still an opportunity for Kwangdong to engage with Keen. He's got a nice flank angle here. He is seen. He's got to go for it.
Yeah, Blastcone comes on over, looking for some damage onto Zeus, but Zeus doesn't really know how to take damage at this point in the game. I think that Keen just hit him with a snip, but it just didn't really do too much as T1 looking like they are immortal. They've got this Ocean Soul. They've got all of the shields from Carrier as well as Ona almost explodes. Does go down towards his stopwatch. It's 2,000 health, but it's going to reset the Elder Drake. Oh no, now Elam caught in the back of the pit. Has to throw down the Crescent Guard. Looks to get out of there as Zeus throws through the ultimate. Doesn't do too much as, oh my god, Teddy's starting to rip them apart, but no, the Elder Drake is going to be secured, and now it's Kumiyushi's time to shine. Grabs himself one, and oh god, this dragon is tearing them apart. T1 will now take this one to the...
Taken out here, and T1, great in the macro, great in team fighting here across the board. This is what you want to see from one of our top 3 teams in the LCK.
Absolutely, the Nexus will be taken down, and as it goes down, Faker for the entire season